What I like about reading is the action in it.
It's a great way to pass the time, and it teaches me things.
Reading is fun because all the details are just so realistic.
It helps your brain get smarter, and it tells you stories.
Stanford Children Oregon championed the Early Literacy Success Act in 2023, and it was a really pivotal moment for education for our youngest readers in Oregon. And so after the legislation passed, there were districts that reached out directly to Stanford Children and said, how can we partner around this work?
So the Early Literacy Demonstration Network is designed to show that if we do all of the components of the legislation using culturally responsive practice and using research-aligned practice, that can really move the needle for children in the state of Oregon.
It's not okay where we are as a state in terms of literacy. It's not okay to be at the bottom of the 50. So anything I think we can do as the largest school district to be a part of the network to help lift not only our own schools, but the state feels really critical to me.
We wanted to make sure that our network was representative of the diversity of our state in terms of size of the district, the demographics of the children served in the buildings. A lot of districts are working on the same challenges, and so the opportunity to problem solve together allows our leaders to have thought partners that they can trust and work together.
Technically speaking, it's mostly reading in life.
For all jobs that you have when you're older, you will have to know how to read.
When we first found that we were getting the early literacy funds, I can't even say how many times we're like, I wish that we had other districts to work with.
The network has helped our district pursue our goals around literacy by providing amazing professional development where we've learned from leaders like Nell Duke and Kareem Weaver, and we've been able to bring that back to our teams and implement at our building level.
At the beginning of the year, my school didn't really have specific targeted goals around literacy other than just improving in a general sense. Through the network, we've been able to state and name those goals in a way that has kept it on the forefront all year for us.
Being a part of the network has been very helpful to really understand research-aligned practices so that when we are making decisions or coaching teachers, we're leading them the right way.
This is a really big transformation for educators. There's all kinds of professional learning that needs to happen.
We are in a twice-a-month Zoom session of about 20 educators building up a knowledge base with Nell Duke and Dana. Dana comes to our district once a month. We look at classrooms, look at our strengths, look at what's going well in our classrooms.
We can identify themes of things we want to work on as a building, identify practices that we want to share out with teachers.
Based on our visits, we've been able to say, are there other districts that are also working on this initiative? Can we share resources? Can they give us some insights on what's worked well for them?
In reflecting on the first year of the network, the leadership from the coaches and the principals is really powerful. And our preliminary findings are that our children are performing in a stronger place than they were last year.
I'm coming home. Alex, nice job.
We are seeing great gains with our kindergartners and our first and second graders this year. Every kid is getting that strong foundation.
Now I can read books that I wanted to read in Kindle and Forst. I kind of like long books because then I get to learn a lot more.
It's just fun to read something new, and then you learn something new from the book.
We are bringing joy back into reading thanks to the network.
I'm excited that we have leaned in as a state to say this is the thing. Literacy is a civil right. The research is clear about what we need to do, and we're committing to the journey.
And we hope that the network will really show people that a piece of well-crafted legislation that's grounded in research and evidence can make a measurable difference for children.
When I started reading, it was hard, really hard. But then when I got better and better, I felt like I was on top of the world.